Oh, I guess we're going to go into round 2. Got Fox on Jeskai Aggro. We and him were talking about this deck on stream yesterday. And we have Mike on Grixis Drake. Terramander, Lone Gopher? Yeah, that was mine too. You can't have that one. That's my favorite. I picked that one. You gotta pick a different one. Only one person can like one magic card. It's the rules. So look at those sweet John Avon Island sleeves there on that Grixis Drake's deck. Those are available here at Other Realms for purchase. They come in a pack of 80, so you can sleeve your constructed deck and have some extras. And Other Realms is located in Honolulu, Hawaii, right in front of the Best Buy in the Nimitz Center. There's my co-host Fox on the left there with his Jeskai Aggro deck. Now that's one that he and Panda Man have been brewing a lot. No. This is the Other Realms in front of the Best Buy. If you're coming in from the Nimitz Center side. We're in front of the Best Buy.
But if you're coming from the Best Buy side, we're behind the Best Buy.
Yeah, but nobody comes from that side. I always make it a point to make sure the Other Realms is in front.
Okay.
Yep.
But you're just confusing people.
The best story is on top, you know.
There you go.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite land arts in Magic. John Avon does some great work. So both players have now, well, Fox has shuffled. Mike's finishing up.
Fox really shuffled.
Yeah. Fox is ready to go. He wants to get his aggro out there. So I've never seen a Grixis Drake's deck. I'm curious as to what is involved here. I saw an Ionize. It looks like Mike is going to mulligan. Did not like his 7. Fox, however, looks to be keeping. I see a Hallowed Fountain, a Sacred Foundry, some 1-drops, and a History of Benalia, a Knight of Grace. Ah, thank you, buddy. You're the best. Yeah, I would definitely keep that hand. There's a Legion's Landing in there. Very sweet Magic card.
You think Fox has done this a few times?
Yeah. You think that he's sat here and knows what we can see and what we can't see.
Right?
So Mike on his mull to 6. Hopefully he'll like it. Keep what he sees. I always prefer for everybody to have a nice full grip of cards at the start of the game. Makes for more entertaining Magic. So yeah, looks like Mike is keeping it this time. We got an island Oh, double dive down and an opt. He's going to go ahead and cast this main phase opt. He's going to pick up the card that he left on the top. It was a Steam Vents. So Fox going to play the Sacred Foundry, drop to 18, cast his Legion's Landing, creating a 1/1 vampire with lifelink. Mike top decked an Ionize. That'll come in handy. But right now he needs a threat. Something to protect himself. I'm a little curious why he elected not to cast the Discovery Dispersal, though. Oh, so he is going to cast it. So he'll Surveil 2 and then draw a card. Looks like he was going to leave them both on top in that order. Picked up another land. Fox playing his Glacial Fortress and a Knight of Grace. Swinging for 1. Mike falls to 17. Fox goes to 19. So Mike drawing, looks like a Spell Pierce. It's pretty good. Gonna play his Sulphur Falls. Keep up his Ionized mana. This could be big. If Fox tries to just jam the History of Benalia here, it's gonna get countered. And he's gonna take 2 damage for it. Mike falling to 14. Fox going back up to 20. Dropping right back down to 18. Gonna cast History of Benalia. It is gonna get ionized. Fox will fall to 16. Mike drawing a, looks like a Chart a Course. He's got a lot of spells, but not a lot of ability to defend himself here. And those Shocklands are starting to add up. He's already down to 12. Fox hit another, looks like another History of Benalia. Swinging for 3 from Fox. Oh, it's a Healer's Hawk. Fox going to elect to cast the Tocatli Honor Guard, stopping any... So it's getting quenched. Quench is a nice new magic card. Fox going to run out his Healer's Hawk. I think the Honor Guard was bait. Wouldn't surprise me. So Mike hitting another Shockland. That's rough. Electing to put it into play tapped. There's no real need for him to have that much mana. Double dive down and Spell Pierce in his grip. Not going to get him there without a creature. Fox going to just full swing, transform that Legion's Landing, getting his 4th land, and the ability to generate 1/1 lifelinkers. Significant. Second Honor Guard for Fox. Yeah. Mike in a little bit of trouble here. Even if he hits a Crackling Drake, he's not going to get a draw off of it. It looks like he drew another dive down. Mike's just going to scoop it up. Lethal on table, but he did not hit a single threat. Looks like an Enigma Drake in the next 2. But not quite enough. So Fox going to bring in, Lava Coil as expected. Very good against this deck. Nothing has more than 4 toughness. And Aurelia. Good old Aurelia. Now, this Jeskai Aggro deck that they've been working on, it's basically White Weenie with a blue and red sideboard. You see there, not really able to tell too much what it is, but it's all counter magic and removal spells in red. Experimental Frenzy. Settle the Wreckage, I believe, in the sideboard as well. Probably for something similar to a mirror. The deck is real cool. Has a lot of versatility, has a lot of ability to defend itself. Yeah, it was rough for Mike. No Drakes, only protection spells and light counter magic. Tocatli Honor Guard coming out for Fox. Definitely agree. Just blanking the Crackling Drake draw, not quite good enough for 3 to 4 slots. Yeah, I like that call too. Mike electing to take out Spell Pierce, it looks like. Good call too. Fox is on a heavy aggro deck. He's unlikely to be casting a lot of non-creature spells. That being said, the ones that he does have are probably really impactful. Getting to counter him for 1 mana would be pretty nice, but I think there's probably better things in his sideboard to bring in. Yeah, I mean, History, Legion's Landing, Ajani's, very impactful cards, but I think there are better options. That card right there, Essence Capture and Essence Scatter, probably a little bit better for this match. Especially since Fox showed him colors. So Fox is going to side out the Ajani's as well, the Honor Guards, and the Baffling End. 1 Baffling End. And the 2 Venerated Loxodons. Bring in the 2 Lava Coils, 2 Aurelias, and 2 Negates, and 2 Spell Pierces of his own. I like that. That's some sneaky. So both players shuffling up after their sideboard. Fox pretty handily taking game 1. Mike on a mold of 6. Didn't see a single creature the whole game, even with multiple draw spells. Fox just, he curved out pretty well. So Aloha, you've been playing online quite a bit. What is your current standard deck? I'm curious. Please join me on the Nexus train. Somebody's got to do it. All right, I'll give you that. Sultai Midrange is a deck I really want to play right now. But Aloha, I am your father. Together we can rule the galaxy. My terrible Darth Vader impression. So, both players ready to go. Let's get some mulligans resolved. Mike's hand better than before. Got a shock, some lands. I saw an Ionize in there. So, playing a mountain. Fox gonna draw. Looks like he hit another Sacred Foundry. Playing Plains and a Healer's Hawk. I'd imagine that's getting shocked at the end of the turn. Yeah. We have a mantra here in our playtest group, Shock the Hawk. Healer's Hawk does a lot of work for this white weenie deck, or Jeskai Aggro deck, or whatever deck it's in. Does a lot of work. 1 mana Flying Lifelinkers, very good.
Healer's Hawk?
Yep. It got shocked.
It does. Shock Healer's Hawk. That's what our motto
Shock the
here at
Hawk.
Other Rooms is. Shock the Hawk.
Yeah. So Fox following up with a turn 2 Adanto Vanguard. Yeah, Mike's hand is a lot better this time, but it looks like Fox is firing on all cylinders here. He's going to take 2 to put that Steam Vents in untapped. Looks like he's gonna keep up his ionized mana. Fox gonna swing in for 3. Putting in a Sacred Foundry tapped. I like that. It's gonna be a shock. Fox is gonna pay 4 life to give it indestructible.
That is so good in that deck.
Yeah.
You never give that indestructible.
Agreed.
But Moment of Craving does so much work against it.
Yeah, I expect to see some Moment of Cravings from Mike at some point today.
Well, Grixis Drakes, I'm not sure if they run any Moment of Cravings.
I've never seen this deck before, Grixis Drakes.
Yeah, it's a newer thing that they're running.
So
again,
Mike casting the Drake, missing his draw trigger. He should pick up a card. It's gonna get coiled. They go into exile. Yeah. So we got a Vampire SpongeBob token there.
awesome tokens, by the way.
These are all courtesy of Yak Yak. So a Discovery Dispersal draw for Mike here. Playing another Watery Grave, dropping down some more. Discovery Dispersal is going to get cast the Discovery side. So he'll Surveil 2 and then draw a card. So he's going to leave them both on top. Another Ionize. Looks like Fox hit another land. So he had a swing for 4. So Mike will drop to 6.
Again, the Dawn of Vanguard does work. It's very hard to get removed. Sitting on this one black mana, hopefully he can draw a Moment of Craving.
Yeah.
Restless Contempt is far from casting that.
Yeah, he has to hit that card and the frigging swamp. Meanwhile, that 1/1 lifelinker is giving Fox the ability to protect the Adonto Vanguard more and more. Alright, I got a question for you. You're at 7 life. Your opponent tries to remove your Adonto Vanguard. Do you pay 4?
All depends on my matchup.
They have an untapped mountain afterwards. They have cast lightning strikes and shocks and stuff at you.
I ain't paying for it.
Okay. Me neither. They only have blue and black up. You paying for it?
Oh, I'm paying for it.
Yeah. Same. So, Fox pretty handily getting in the beats with the Adonto Vanguard. Like we've been saying, that card is strong. It's been strong basically in every deck that's played it since it came out.
Now, Fox on a more build. We do have a brewing team here, and he's one of the members of the brewing team, and he's actually running a Jeskai list. This list is very.
We were talking about that.
Diverse in what it can do. We still get the lava coils, the Relias. We do get those, but we also have access to Deputy and Quench, Spell Pierce.